Welcome. This is a minor meditation that's not minor at all. Listen. Whenever I do mind exercises, I say this is a mind exercise because it's your mind and you have a right to your own mind. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a mind exercise. What it requires is for you to sit in a comfortable position. At some point we're going to close our eyes, but not right now. Okay? First, you sit comfortably. And what we do normally, and this is shared by many traditions, let me explain to you my theory of meditation. Meditation is, let's go from the outside world to the inside world, right? If you think like that, then you go, okay, now I got some basics of meditation. Right now we're outside listening to me, and in a little bit we're going to go inside for a little bit, but we have to make sure we come back out. You don't want to stay there. Alright, so we're sitting there. What are some good ways to tune into inside world? Well, the first thing you do, or you can do, is you pay attention to your breathing. You don't need to control it, just become aware of your breathing. Become aware of it. And I'll give you a few moments to just become aware of your breathing. Notice the rise and fall of your breath. And then what you can do is you could slightly deepen that breath to the point where it's comfortable. Don't exaggerate. Just a little bit deeper breath in, a little bit longer exhale out. And you're going to start to deepen your breathing, which will change the chemistry of your body. Good. Now it feels different. When this happens, whatever it is that just happens that I can feel and you can feel, the next step in this moment is you shut your eyes. Now you can start to go in. So you focus on your breathing as your eyes are shut. Now, in the middle of your forehead, or somewhere on your forehead, just put your attention there. It's kind of like where they talk about the third eye. Some say it's lower between the eyebrows. I don't care. I just put it where your forehead is. Put your attention where your forehead is. As you're sitting there, breathing, relaxing your body, put your attention where your forehead is. By the way, if you do fall asleep, it's totally okay. Put attention to your forehead. The rule is where attention goes, energy flows. So you'll probably start to feel something up in the middle of your forehead as you do that, okay? And that's normal. As you're focusing on your breathing and your attention is on the middle of your forehead. Now, what you're going to do is take that attention and you're going to wash your body with it. That means it's almost like you're drawing your body perfectly, as it is in 3D form. You're going to wash your awareness, your attention all over every inch of your body, whatever you could think about. Take that attention and go through the eyes, the ears, your nose, your mouth, teeth, whatever you could think of. And you go all the way down the body. Try not to miss any detail. Just let the attention go and take all account of every part of your body. If you get down to your toes and the bottom of your feet, then you go back up and do it again. And you'll do this for a couple of minutes as I talk to you. It doesn't take effort, so as you notice, sometimes you start putting effort in, let go of the effort, and just move your attention through your body. Simple. Move your attention through your body. Good. Now, wherever you are with it, bring your attention back to the forehead. As your attention's in the forehead now, leave some of your attention on the forehead, and take some of your attention and wash the rest of your body again, as you keep some attention on the forehead now. So now you're splitting your attention. There will be some attention on your forehead, and a little bit will start to go through your body again, taking into account every part of the body. That's very good. Now, with your eyes closed, I want you to pay attention to whatever thought comes up, without holding it, without changing it, just whatever's coming up. Pay attention to it. If it changes by itself, let it change. It doesn't matter. What are the thoughts that are there right now? It's kind of like you're talking to yourself, or you see images, whatever those are. Just notice them. As you're noticing the thoughts, however you're experiencing it, here's a question you ask yourself. Who is looking at those thoughts? Ask yourself this question until you get the answer of it. Look for who's looking. Look for who's looking for those thoughts. There's those thoughts. Who's looking at them? From there, here's the question you're going to answer for yourself. The question is, try to find that person who's looking. Try to find who's looking. And just keep doing this for a few minutes. Every time your attention goes anywhere, you try to find who's looking. Find who's looking. Try to find him. Find him. You can see the thoughts. You can see the body. Now, find who's looking. Find him. Trace him down. Trace him down. Can you find him? Can you find who's looking? As an object, can you find him? That's it. You can open your eyes when you're ready. Now, take a moment for a second or a minute and just notice. Pay attention to your mind, pay attention to your body, pay attention to your mood. Now answer for yourself silently, what was that experience? If you had any kind of experience, any profound experience or a minor experience, anything new or unique, you don't have to put it into words, just acknowledge and recognize. Okay, good. That is the experience of the void. Go to read any ancient text. They refer to what you experienced, that moment. Now, whatever you learned about yourself, or whatever your answers to those questions, now that's insight. Now watch this. That is insight. Insight. You get the words? Insight. You just got insight. You can now take a piece of paper or phone and write down. Excuse me. I'm telling you something vital. You can now write down an insight that I did not teach you, that you acquired through meditation. You had insight. You went into the universe and you came out with something that was different from everybody. You had insight. It wasn't a book. It wasn't what I said. That was your personal insight into life. Now, if you made a practice of this, then you might wonder why they get addicted to meditation. Because that's insight. It's always new. If you did this exercise again, right now, again, which is like 3 minutes later, you would not have the same experience. It would shift. Because change is a law of life. You cannot be in that moment again. Just like you cannot step in the same stream twice. So you learn there with experience what that was. Insight. And that was just a 7 or 8 minute meditation. Very light, but strong. And now, as you make a practice of this daily, regularly, just for a short time, you don't have to do it long, it becomes easier and easier to connect to that experience of insight. And you'll start to take control of your own evolution, your own spiritual evolution, your own mental evolution, the evolution of your own